Let's talk about your work with the students and with Colorado College. Fill us in a little bit more about your job, what it entails, what you do for students, what you do for employers.
CC is kind of a unique institution. It operates on a block plan, in which what that means is that students are in class together from 9 to noon every day. They take one class for 3.5 weeks. So that's very, very different than a lot of the calendars that are set up in higher education. So what that means as a staff administrator is that I meet with students all afternoon. So we have back-to-back appointments, meeting with students based on whatever they need. So some have no idea what they're interested in, and we have exploratory conversations about that. Some definitely know what they want to do. They need the resources to figure out how to get to that first step and how to break into that industry. So we help a lot with that. Some of it is deciding on, graduate school as well. So if they're not convinced that they want to go into the working world right away, what are their options in terms of graduate school?
So let's take it from the perspective of someone who's currently attending Colorado College. At what point would they come and see you? As a freshman, as a senior, somewhere in between? How do they know if it's a good time to give you a call?
Yeah, that's a great question. We really encourage that first years come in, and that can be an overwhelming thought because a lot of first years assume that they have to know what they want to do and what they want to be to come into the Career Center, and that's not the case at all. The reason why we encourage first years to come in is because it is a long process. That professional development can take a lot of time. So if you come in as a first year, we can take it one step at a time. We can talk about planning. We can lay out a plan for your second, third, and fourth year. We can just kind of get that process started sooner, which is beneficial to them because then they're not waiting until the very last minute, their senior year, and then feeling really overwhelmed if some roadblocks come their way. So we're trying to, as best as we can, connect students to the local community so that they consider staying here. A big conversation that's going around in the Springs area is that young professionals tend to leave once they're done with school. And that's definitely the case for CC. A lot of our students are not from here. They're from other parts of Colorado or from the West or East Coast. And they want to stay in Colorado, but not the Springs necessarily. They end up moving to Denver. So a big part of what we're trying to do is to show them the opportunities that are in the Springs.
So what can the business owners who are listening right now and the folks involved in nonprofits who are listening right now, what can they do?
So connect with the Career Center is the biggest thing. Get in touch with us. Let us know what types of positions that you have available, what types of candidates you're looking for, and we can help facilitate that process. We have a really, really strong, bright group of students that are passionate and really want to set the world on fire in a lot of ways, like really want to change things. And they're really, really good to have on your team.